Hello, I am Susie Smith and I am taking the Family 150 class and doing my career profile. So, the career I chose to do was a family advocate. They can work in foster agencies, finding homes for children and families, nonprofit organizations, or directly through government service agencies or military. I don't necessarily have a career contact for this one, but I found it really interesting when I was looking for it. The work environment, from what I found, depended a lot on the specific company or department that you worked for, but most people generally worked full-time but had a slightly rotating schedule because they may have to work some evenings or weekends depending on the availability of their clients and the situations that they're going through. Typical stressors in this field were, there were many, simply because of the type of work that you're doing, because a lot of times that you're working with families in crisis or families during very stressful and painful situations such as abuse or death of a family member or other things in that field, and so you're working trying to help them through a very stressful situation, and so sometimes that can be hard on your own. The typical benefits that I found depended a lot on the company or department that you worked for, but most of them had some sort of insurance and retirement benefits of some kind. Common tasks or job-related responsibilities. Family advocates are responsible for creating a relationship with assigned children and their family to support them through difficult situations by providing parenting guidance. They can also help families reach out to community programs which they're eligible for, and then you act as a liaison for the family between the family and those programs. Family advocates also do interviews, questions, write a lot of reports about the families and children. They make recommendations for programs and community involvement. They help families through education and guidance. They collaborate with supervisors and other advocates, and they do have to report suspicion of abuse if there is any. So you can work with police agencies or with child protective services. You may also be required to travel to the client's home or to wherever they happen to be when they need you. You must also be very encouraging, supportive, enthusiastic, and have excellent communication and interpersonal communication skills. Educational requirements that I found were most generally have at least a high school diploma or a bachelor's degree in a human science, such as psychology, sociology, or American family. Many of them highly recommend higher than that, but they don't necessarily have to. They also have to have some work experience in community and the population that they're working with. They also have to have pretty good English skills. Most of the salaries that I found were between about $30,000 and $42,000, depending on work experience and level of education and things like that. The information, most of it came from a website called payscale.com, and I looked up the actual career field, and that gave me a lot of the information that I have just given you. Thanks for listening. Bye.